to repair consumer electronic equipment.
Passed to the calendar. Third reading of Senate measures. The clerk will please read the first bill.
Senate Bill 1568 relating to the prevailing rate of wage for electrical workers, prescribing an effective date.
Recognize Senator Sollman.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I rise in support of Senate Bill 1568. The Electrical Contractors of Oregon, including NECA, with support from IBEW, urges a yes vote on Senate Bill 1568. Senate Bill 1568 is a narrow technical fix bill impacting contractors and workers in the electrical industry. A yes vote remedies the unintended consequence of earlier legislation with Senate Bill 493 in 2021, where new wage districts were created. The new districts don't line up with the historical electrical industry collectively bargained districts. As a result, the correct local wage bargained by the local parties is not used due to a technical error form in 2021. Metro area rates were not intended to be overlaid and replace locally bargained rates in Marion, Polk, and Yamhill counties. This bill only impacts electrical and was brought to you with support from the industry and a unanimous vote with one person absent out of the Senate Labor and Business. Colleagues, I urge an aye vote for Senate Bill 1568. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Is there discussion on the measure? Seeing no discussion, Senator Sollman, do you wish to close? She does not. The question now arises upon the third reading and final passage of Senate Bill 1568. Those who are of the opinion the bill should be passed will answer aye as their names are called. Those opposed, no. The clerk will please call the roll.
Manning. Meek. Patterson. Przonski. Robinson. Brock-Smith. Sollman. Steiner. Taylor. Thatcher. Weber. Woods. Anderson. Bonham. Boquist. Campos. Dembro. Finley. Frederick. Gelser-Bluen. Gerard. Golden. Gorsuch. Hansel. Hayden. Jama. Knope. Lieber. Linthicum. President Wagner.
Aye.
Excused. Lieber. Voting nay. Boquist. Linthicum. Robinson. 26 ayes.
Senate Bill 1568, having received a constitutional majority, is declared passed. Oh, excuse me, Senator Boquist.
Vote explanation.
Please file your explanation.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll file a written vote explanation, but this reminds me, first off, I didn't speak in the bill because I wanted the bill to pass. And read from printed material, Mr. President.
Without objection.
As the carrier read the first line on the letter on the floor, this is a narrow technical fix bill impacting contractors and workers in the electrical industry, and it needed to pass. But the question, as the good Senator Robinson brought up earlier, and I'm reminded in at least two bills we're working on in committees today, and unintended consequences. I look at the remonstratives earlier, and I remember in the Malheur Wildlife Refuge that lots of people were persecuted over there that were in law enforcement for supposedly being on the wrong side, and they in fact were helping our side. And so things that we do aren't necessarily always correct. And as in the bottom of the printed material we have, the law mistakenly applies negotiated wages from the original bill of 493. And when I read the bill itself, because I'm a big supporter of this particular group, it didn't look like a narrow technical fix. It looks like a technical fix that you all are going to see again in 2025. And so I cast a no vote on this to just flag to the House, and I'll write a written vote explanation that, okay, is this really the right narrow technical fix to make this work right in the future, or is this simply another mistake that we're trying to fix the previous mistake for, which we need to fix? And again, given I'm sitting in transportation and revenue these days, and we're fixing what we fixed previously and some of it for the third time, and the solutions we have won't fix it, and you'll be fixing it again in 2025, I just caution members when you're looking at legislation that it is a narrow technical fix. I don't know that it is or not, but I'm not sure.
Thank you, Senator. The clerk